Mrs. Fishlocks. All right, here's how you do this. Grab the rod, clip the line with your index finger, flip this open.
Okay.
Fling it and stop pointing where you want it to go.
Okay.
So,
let go with your index finger, obviously.
fling, let go with your index finger, close the bail, and start reeling.
And the reeling is what attracts them?
The reeling is pulling the line in. It's bringing it back to us. And since we just saw one splashing around, a topwater bait like this might actually work.
And what happens if a fish bites?
The ideal thing with a topwater is to not react, because the fish's own weight will set the hook.
Okay, don't react.
Do you want to try now?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me get my footing. Okay. So you're saying hold it with your index.
Yep.
Is it ready to throw? This thing is...
Open the bail. So there you go.
Yeah. Okay, that's open.
Yep.
And then fling it, stop where I want it to go,
Yep.
and let go of my index finger.
Let go of with your index finger as you're stopping it. Nice. Now just reel it in.
Okay, it should have gone there, but it went there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, do I flip the...
Yeah, flip it over manually is best. It'll flip over.
How quickly do I...
You want to bring it in so fast that that thing is dancing on the surface.
Okay.
That's how it's effective.
Yeah, you were dealing with someone who doesn't know anything about this, so...
A little higher maybe. There, that's good.
Okay, flip the bail.
Well, put your finger on the line.
And flip it.
Flip the bail. Okay.
I must like that area. Can I go over there?
You can go anywhere you like. And if you don't like throwing on a sidearm light, go ahead and reel it in. You're really shallow there.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't even know where it landed.
It came over here to your right. There you go, you're fine. You don't have to throw it on a diagonal like that. You can throw it straight up and down as long as there are no trees above you.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
So I hold it with my index finger. Open the, it's called bail, right?
It is called the bail.
Yay, that was good. Okay.
All right, now you're tangled, so that's easy. Just trace the tangle back.
Oh, trace the tangle back.
So I saw it come around this side somewhere.
God, I did all that.
There, that one was easy.
Okay.
You go ahead and reel in a little bit because you got a bunch of, yeah.
When do I? Okay. Do this. All right, let me try that again. That was interesting.
It might be easier if you move, there you go, move the reel so that the line feed is at the top. Nice.
Look what I did.
Look what you did indeed.
You want to tell people while I have rubber gloves on?
So my wife really doesn't want to touch any fish. Mrs. Fishlocks does not want to touch fish until they're ready to be breaded.
This is very true. So,
On the other hand, you give her fillets and she will give you a dinner that is fantastic.
this is also true.
We have a bunch of bluegill in the freezer.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
That was very good. That's actually a really good spot.
Kind of foolproof in a way, right?
You can get some good tangles.
I can manage to find a way to screw it up, I'm sure, but like really, so far, it's not taking
No.
skill.
And like I said, we've got you using a lure that is,
And I just do it to dance across the top of the water.
yes, it's called a buzzbait. It's just a matter of getting the timing down.
And that's practice, right?
It is.
Because it's I can say it seems intuitive, and at the same time, it's not intuitive.
But it comes pretty easily.
Yeah, it's not. How far do I go back? Like this?
As far as you want to.
Doesn't matter.
No.
French.
There you were trying to speed up, which is good, but your timing was a little off.
So let me see.
Would it help to watch me do one now that you have some basics, or you want to keep going?
I'm going to keep going for a little bit.
Okay, great.
I'm going to try it this way now, just to see now that I know the difference.
So I do a lot of sidearm casting because I'm often under trees.
Okay. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Wait, it is cloudy.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, nice.
My hand to God, that was good.
So actually, around those two rocks that are just barely sticking up is a good place to go.
So, like, that was a tremendously good cast for me, and yet I caught nothing. So,
Yeah, fish don't reward good casts.
see, we need to fix that.
The river is basically a conveyor belt for things that are dislodged from upstream.
Okay.
Bugs, little fish that get washed downstream, whatever. And this whole river it's draining over 570 square miles before it gets to here.
Yeah.
Is funneled through that little area right there.
So do I want to go in the middle of it?
On a day like this, the water's not super warm, so there's plenty of oxygen in the water. So the fish are going to be hiding in the slow water next to the fast water. It's called it's called a seam.
Right
so you
here?
see where the no, I mean this far from the fast water. So
Okay.
where you see slower water next to fast water, we call it a seam. And the fish are going to be hiding very close to the seam or in the seam. And they'll also be just downstream from a rock because the rock will break the current and they can hide in there.
Is the seam also right here?
This
This is too still.
Well, no, it's just that it's too far away from the conveyor belt.
Okay. So if I catch a fish and I don't react, which is really unlikely, then what do I do?
So the
Reel
fish,
it in?
yeah, just reel it in. If it's pulling line on you, if you feel it, or if you can hear the line slipping, the drag slipping, let it. Don't reel while it's taking line.
What's drag?
The line's got a slip mechanism,
Okay.
and that's what lets the line slip instead of break. And if a fish is pulling line out, you let it. Don't wind while it's doing it.
Now,
Nice.
you
Yeah, you can do that.
you like when you did that, it went so much further. Mine seems to go really high.
I put
Long temperature water.
a lot of forward speed into it, and I've got my release timed a little better than you do.
Okay.
I may have done this a few more times than you
I
have.
was going to say, so what, the decades of experience trying to like throw it in my face now? Is that what that is?
Please. I've got more experience in the last 3 weeks than most people get in a year. I'm totally spoiled.
I know, and I'm so awesome for you. Because I let you do it, right? He says, yeah, you let me.
No, I think you just want me out of the house.
Yeah. Right.
Mrs. Fishlocks has a fish. I'm going to sneak under you here. Oh, hang on. Step out just a little bit. You got him in the weeds. All right.
Oh, he's not hurt, is he?
He just got a new piercing. That is a nice smallmouth bass. Let's measure him. Hold up the rod there. That is a 15-inch smallmouth bass. Now, do you want to hold it while I take your picture?
Okay.
Hold one thumb in his mouth.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay, now put the other one to support his body. Hold him up. Smile and say feces.
Get him away, get him away, get him away.
All right, and there you go, buddy. You have caught not just a smallmouth bass, but a nice smallmouth bass.
Is it alive?
Oh, he darted off. Yeah, you can see his trail there.
Okay. Ooh, stinky.
All right, Mrs. Fishlux has pulled in another one all by herself this time. No help from anybody. That, whoa, a little 8 or 9 inch smallmouth bass. So that other one you caught earlier could have eaten this one and would have given the chance.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Well done, ma'am. One. If he's taking line, let him, but I think you got him. You just keep bringing him in. Maybe pull him to your left a little bit. That was a big one hit, too. I wish I'd been videoing when it hit. All right, all right, that's enough line to bring in. When they're this size, you don't want to use the rod to lift them.
Okay.
That's a rod built for sensitivity, not strength. Hook is out.
Okay. Want to measure?
A lot of fight in this one.
They're so flippity.
That one is a 15-inch smallmouth. It's a different one. The other one had some blood on his cheek. Now, do you want to hold him?
No, I'm good.
All right, we'll just put him here in front of you.
Okay.
There she is with her second smallmouth. No, third smallmouth.
Aw,
And off he goes.
go little dude. I think if I catch one more, I want to try and take it off the hook. But I might scream. Successful first time fishing. 3 fish. My goal next time, to take it off the hook
Nice.
and not scream.